Well, I don't know. Well, you're a big hip hop guy.
I like hip hop a lot. Yeah.
Did you grow up with it?
Yeah. Actually, my first CD that I got was Public Enemy.
Oh, really?
So yeah.
That's funny because when I was going to,
Dude, did you just hit
just a little?
Did I hear that? Did I just hear like a turntable?
I heard something.
Oh, I thought that was through here.
But we didn't hit any buttons on here to make that happen.
I know, that's why I asked. I'm like, dude, how'd you make it go? You heard that though, right?
I did hear that.
Yo, did you guys out there hear that? Because that was pretty unique, man.
It's on the audio. I'll isolate it later.
Yeah, dude, that was the Ghost of Rock Radar. We just fucking good turntablists from the New York era.
Yeah, because we were talking about hip hop. Oh, Public Enemy, because I knew too.
Public Enemy is dope.
I knew because I was gonna be like introduce Adam by saying once again, back is the incredible.
Oh, thanks, dude.
And I bet you're just rapping in your
head. And now I'm like, the unapologetic. Yeah, dude. The Public Enemy number. Dude, Public Enemy is so sick. And it was funny because it's like, I feel like it was a prequel to the rest of my life in a way, man.
How?
Because, dude, all my friends were like, hey, dude, fucking listen to Arrow. Or it was like Guns N' Roses was huge, dude. Everyone was like, GNR. And I just... The album cover I was like, there's roses on it? Dude, how? That's not cool.
You're
like
talking about User Illusion or something? Or
yeah, I just was like, it didn't like hit me. And then I seen music in our message. And if like the muse is like muse and it's spelled differently. And I remember being like, there's a skeleton on the front and he had a 40 and a gun to his head and there was a clock on his face. And I was like, yo, what is this? And I picked it up. It was at a used CD shop or whatever.
Sure.
And I took it home, and I had no clue what it was, really.
I feel like that's a greatest hit, right? Is it?
No.
No, it's
wait, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it is a greatest hit. And then, anyways, I threw it in my, Discman at the time, and I was like, dude, I'd have never heard music like this in my life. Yeah. It sounded like ADHD, and I was at home, dude. And then I heard Wu-Tang, and I loved Kung Fu. Like, dude, to this day, I love Kung Fu stinking much, man. I love old Kung Fu movies, dude. I love them. They're my favorite thing to watch. And then when Wu-Tang came out, again, everyone was like getting into Nirvana. Like it was either you buy Teen Spirit or 36 Chambers, dude. And again, there was like a naked baby or some shit on the front, and then there was just a fucking. Like, I just remember, like, Wu-Tang shit was always,
like... Talking about Enter the 36 Chambers? Is that
dude, and just the guys are all, like...
Thugged out, right?
Yeah, on the cover, I'm like, are they ghosts? What is this shit? And then I was like, yo, is this reverse KKK? What is this?
Yeah.
And then listening to him, and I was like... From then on, I was into it, dude, and then I heard... dude, remember? So, like, they had a song called Ice Cream, and it was like... Yeah, dude, and it was talking about all women, but there was no... I don't believe they were saying they were comparing women to flavors of ice cream. And he was like, like Puerto Rican, Puerto Rican, all that shit. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I want some ice cream, dude. And yeah, dude, that made me go for, like, my wife's from Trinidad. I'm not into the whiter ladies, dude. I'm into the dark. I like the dark meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's better.
You like a little...
I like the flavor. It's not even the flavor. It's the attitude is just much better, man. White women have a different attitude. There's more purse involved. Black ladies, they fucking earrings are out. They're ready to fight, dude. And I kind of like that a bit more, man. I like that. I need that. So I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they just, I don't know. Everything about that
album?
Like, dude, when you grow up listening to Public Enemy as a young child, not understanding it's, like, pretty
I'm a little older than you, so my Public Enemy is It Takes a Nation of Millions.
I listen to them all. They're all great.
Yeah, but that's the one I remember mowing
that's very
lawns at.
pro-black, though, right? Yeah, and as a kid, you're like, like, burn, Hollywood, burn. And I'm like, dude, this is the craziest. I love all this shit. And but now it's like, I don't know, like now it's not weird to be a white kid who listens to that music. But in the 80s, it was very weird, right?
Did you get into, like, Paris and the lynch mob and, like...
Do
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was a weird guy, though, with hip-hop where I was like, everyone was like, yo, it's gangster rap versus the East Coast. I I like the gangster rap, but then when I heard the East Coast shit, I was like, yo, dude, I like the intellectual shit. And then I went to like Mos Def, and I wanted the lyricists. I like those guys more so than
Been going through a huge Gang Starr phase.
Gang Starr is
myself.
so sick, dude.
Guru is like
Gang Starr is Guru and dude, Big L, all those
Oh.
guys, Premier, all dude, it's the best.
yeah.
That's the real music, truthfully, and yeah,
Hey man,
it's weird because it's hard to talk that. Like I feel it's just weird because it's comedy, but it's like I don't get to talk this ever unless it's with another guy who listens to this exclusively.
I was pumped
yeah.
to talk to you.
So yeah, it's weird because man, I
'Cause
like, dude,
I'm
I
with
got
you.
into DJing and everything, dude. I tried to be I was a freestyle guy, and I'm like,
I couldn't
Yeah.
freestyle, but I made an album.
I would, yeah. I never made an album. That's hardcore.
I'll
Yeah.
hook you up, man.
But I don't know, man. It was just a.
I still got
yeah.
1200. Like
You
a,
have a Tech
Yeah.
1200? Oh, dude. You know what, man?
and a mixer.
I had a pair and I got rid of them, and it's the biggest regret. It's one of those things where I'm like, that's the one that got away. I had two.
Yeah. I had two. I sold one.
Yeah, and
right?
dude, I had a flat of battle vinyl, like where it's just all like the sounds and
rectangles.
shit. Dude,
Like DJ Rectangle.
DJ Rectangle albums, exactly. I actually had a few of those.
Oh my God! Have you ever
Yeah,
seen his
Rec,
US?
Rec.
Have you ever seen him
Rectangle.
on the DMC?
Yeah, dude.
Championships?
Yes, dude.
I watched that last week.
Dude, you know what? Yeah, dude, so good. But the best DMC battle, man, is a guy named DJ David in I think it's 99. Maybe it's even earlier, 89. But he takes two 1200s, but he stacks them with pop cans,
Oh.
and he plays a Flavor Flav sample, like, and he just cuts it. But dude, back in the day, you would cut it with the crossfader. I don't know, this is so nerdy, right?
No, this is good.
Yeah,
This is
but you know, there's like
wide.
a kill switch, right? So it's like a quicker cut. I don't know,
They
man.
should be interested in our excitement over
Yeah,
this,
dude. Back in the day, to be a real DJ, you had to actually have skills, and it mattered, right? Like
It matters.
the DJ.
It still matters to me.
Yeah, and remember, like, dude, hip hop was so much better because it was 4 elements, right?
Right. Yep.
And nowadays, and there was a culture, and yeah, dude,
Rapping, DJing,
Yep,
graffiti,
yep.
breakdancing.
That's right.
There you
4
go.
elements.
The
dude.
4
Yeah.
elements of hip hop.
And
Beat
kids don't
making
know that
wasn't
now.
even part of that.
No,
that's
dude.
not even what Dre does. Dre's not
Yeah.
even part of
no,
that.
no, it's just crazy. So yeah, dude, hip hop was always a big thing, and I think honestly now looking back, I'm like, wow, dude, I really embraced that culture to where I'm like, yeah, dude, I just never thought I would have like a Caribbean wife. You know, that's just not how you're like, oh, I'll marry somebody from my community, you
Yeah.
know, and I'm like, yeah, but. I don't know.
No, because it made us see. Because what do they always say hip hop is? It's the voice of the street in the neighborhood.
Yeah, and
So
yeah.
people were learning about what was going on in LA or what was going on in New York or what, New Orleans for Master P.
Yeah, dude. And then in the
like,
90s, they hit us with every, like, dude, Family Matters and, like, Fresh Prince, like, Cosby Show is, like hanging with Mr. Cooper. Do you ever remember that, dude?
that was
Mark Curry. Dude, so good. Dude, the Bernie Mac Show, like, all these black sitcoms were fucking
That's what turned me on to Bernie Mac, too.
Dude, that's what turned
I
me
did
on to the
not
women, dude.
realize
Ashley
he was-
Banks,
he was a
goddamn.
legend.
Yeah.
Bernie Mac.
Oh, Bernie
was a
Mac
legend.
he's the man, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bernie Mac is the king of, he's in my Rushmore.
Is
He
he,
might
eh?
be the number one.
Really?
Because he didn't. Because here's the thing, man, is everyone would go, yeah.
a
Like,
bad
I seen
impression.
I seen an interview with Bernie Mac, Oprah, and Chris Rock. And Oprah said some ignorant ass shit. Yeah.
Well,
Woo,
it's
yeah,
Oprah,
who's
yeah.
shocked at that? Yeah, but she's like, it must not be hard being a comedian. And Chris Rock goes, man, I'm not going to say it's work, you know, and I'm like, good answer in a way, you know. But then Bernie was like, what the fuck you talking about? This is fucking work. He goes, he goes, 200
Much
people
better
came to see me,
impression.
and he goes, you like, the whole show rides on me, and it's stressful. And it's like, dude, 100% accurate. That is, it's true. Like, and dude, he always said what he thought. Dude, it's just, I don't know,
And
man.
it's so funny all the time. Like,
But here's the it's like that joke where he's like, I'm a pull, you know, like, if I pull my dick out, the whole room gets black. Hit it. Doom, 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 doom. Like, dude, That is one of the dumbest. If you were to tell somebody, dude, he just keeps saying this thing and then this bass line comes in. But when he, dude, towards the end of that, dude, the room would go. Dude, I love comedy so much. I wish there was always an audience cam because, dude, you see the differences between like a Nubian room and a white room, dude. White people clap like, very nice. Black people, dude, they got to get up. They got to like snap their finger. They're more like they're into it. That's why I think I've been married for 20 years with a lady who like, dude, when she's celebrating, I could tell. I don't have to go, are you happy, honey? I see that a lot of white families,
I have to do
right?
that.
Yeah,
I
you
have
okay?
to
Are
do
you
that.
mad at me?
Are you good?
Are you mad at me? Yeah.
What's that? What are you doing? What?
Yeah, there's none of that in that kind of culture. They're all like, yeah, we're mad at you, and you're like, oh, fuck. Like, you're
You
in
know
trouble.
where you stand
Always.
at all times.
Yeah, it's just, and it's honesty, and I don't know, I like it. I don't know, maybe.
We could almost do a buddy act where we're like comparing our wives.
I would love to see the differences because I know there is differences, dude. Like, I have white.
I'm not sure if she's mad or not, or she could be angry right now. I have no
Yeah.
clue. Like, I never know.
It is weird. There's dilemmas, dude. Like, at night, you could see your wife naked. I can't, dude. And people, oh, it's racist. It's like, okay, it's hard, dude. All I see is eyes and teeth, like a Cheshire cat, dude. It's like an Alice in Wonderland romance, dude. It's very weird. But then I'm like glowing illuminated at night like I've been in Chernobyl. Like, dude, it's just, I don't
We
get
left
it.
you in the light all day.
Yeah. It's really weird, man. I don't know.
So who else is on this Rushmore? Bernie Mac?
Oh, yeah. Bernie Mac is definitely on my Rushmore.
4, right?
Okay, 4. Ooh.
Well, that's what.
Okay. No, you're right. Man, it's I have to put Chris Rock on that, man.
Yeah?
Because Bigger and Blacker was my favorite album.
Is that one?
No.
No.
That was the difference between you people would know. It's great. It's a great album. Just check it out. Don't even if you don't know.
The
you
cover
need to
looks
look.
like a Master P album, though, right? I'm
It
sure
does.
of that.
It does. It does
Okay.
look like a Master P album. But I remember watching that with my buddy, and his little brother had it, and we were all like, "Let's watch this." And I was like, It's sunny out. Why are we doing this?" And we all watched this album, and I remember being like, "This is the funniest thing I think I've ever seen in my life." It was one of my favorite albums for sure. And then, dude, Norm Macdonald.
Oh yeah.
Because
I'll put
dude,
him on
it's
mine
so
too.
hard because Norm is definitely he's so good. You have to put him on there, right? And then
I think he's like emerging now as the GOAT. Like there's Carlin and Pryor. Norm's in that conversation.
well, he was so
right?
stupid and so smart at the same time. Like he had some of the smartest. Like, dude, that Neil deGrasse Tyson quote. Did you ever see that?
I don't think so.
Where Neil was like, the world doesn't care about your feelings. The galaxy will go on without you or some shit. And Norm was like, well, actually, you said that being we're all made of cosmic dust, so wouldn't we as parts of the galaxy not give a care or some shit like this? And it was like, dude, you blew Neil deGrasse's fucking mind off. He's one of those guys where it would say something so point blank that it's like you can't argue with that